for the past couple of 2 months due to lack of sleep, and I've been outside. Uh, I've been outside, going outside every single day, trying to get my RBT done. I end up getting sick in the process because I'm going outside every day. I'm not staying inside. So I'm horrible. I have a really bad fever. This is what's left here of my roommates. They come back. They were pretty much the 2 months was chill, but out of nowhere, there's mice playing in my room and chewing to my bags. I feel really sick, horrible, and I've been going to see different doctors. So my health is taking a turn now since I've been living here and dealing with these morons. Well, I'm trying to get myself a job so I can actually leave these people. This is ridiculous. The landlord is at fault for actually bringing in these roommates because they're Haitian and she's Haitian, bringing in these roommates without actually informing me who's moving in. Oh, this has just been going on for a really long time, and it's just gotten worse. The bathroom is horrible. There's one of the guys in here. So was it a few days ago? I was trying to take a shower. Couldn't really wake up my whole body. I don't know if I got COVID again because I couldn't taste anything or smell. But there was a coffee stain all over the bathroom, the tub. Coffee stain is all over the tub, and I'm trying to figure out who did this. And I cleaned the bathroom. They don't clean the bathroom. And I cleaned the bathroom, and it's a wreck. Here out of the tub is still a wreck. They leave it right back to they're freaking psycho. They do not know how to live with people. How is it that these morons can get a job and receive interaction? And I'm a civilized human being, and I can't even get a job. And I've been applying for jobs since June 2012. It's ridiculous. They're barbarians, uncivilized pricks. There's no way in hell if people know how to work with others when they behave this way, and they feel like they're in the mood to talk because they're all when gang is here. I call them a little. I call this house Little Haiti, but when the gang is here, they become really crazy. There's times when they talk, and once they finish talking, they go about really. But this is going on for like hours. Ridiculous. And this other guy, his name is Johnny. So Johnny, the guy that all constantly laughs. That's the guy who opens the door and he peeks through to see who's going in the bathroom because he's right next to the bathroom. And I was seeing him peek. I see his eyeballs peeking through the door while it's half open. I'm like, what the hell? That's the guy. That guy is pretty weird. When I'm in the kitchen, he runs so fast to his door, to his room, closing the door. I'm like, what the hell did I do to him? They're weird. When they see me, they all just run to their room. It's just so strange. It really is looking really creepy. It's ridiculous that I'm trying to get better here. I have 4 more questions for that RBT training, and then I'm done. And I can't even get my rest because I'm sick with whatever COVID or flu. But I feel like it's COVID again because I was shivering and my body's all hot and red. My body's all red and stuff, and my whole left side of my body is burning. It's crazy. Very loud and really ignorant. They're not supposed to behave that way, like stand in front of my door and talk really loud. They're actually standing right in front of my door talking really loud and also banging on my door. Ridiculous. They're really unintelligent people. They never lived with a people in their day in their life before to actually behave this way. And as well as the way they keep the shape of the bathroom and also the refrigerator, it's ridiculous. And yet the landlord said to keep the bathroom clean. There's a notice, even though they speak, as you can see, Creole. That's the main language they speak in here. It's the note in the bathroom that warns roommates, all the tenants in here, keep the bathroom clean. They ignore that message. They still keep the bathroom dirty. They leave their dirty shit, their shit smeared all over the toilet seat and stuff. Leave urine in the toilet. They're really disgusting human beings. They not only act like barbarians, they act like they have no common sense with anything. Like that's why, like, question, what kind of job do they do? Do they really have a job? It's ridiculous. They go in a crazy mode when they together. They just become crazy, banging on doors. So this is how they do it. They bang and they no respect. And if I go out there and scream at them, they're gonna tell the landlord I did something to them. I can't. This place is a crazy place. And then this lady, you know, Rosemary, whoever she is, that's her name because I look at the mail. He's been here since February 7th, 2024. While the other guy, Johnny, he's been here since the first week of June 2024. And the other guy, he's been here since late August 2024. And yet they're all buddy buddy together because they speak Creole. But this behavior is just ridiculous. The attitude here. The gang is here. I can behave anyway. They're like school kids. This is how the school kids behave outside. They can behave any way they want because they're with their little buddies, their homies. And when they're at the bus, they can talk loud, but when they're by themselves, they're quiet. They don't act the way they act when they're around people. When they're around their peers, they feel like they can act up. But when they're not around their peers, they're just alone. They're just individuals walking or minding. They must mind their own business. You see, this mentality they have is just downright stupid. They really, what I mean is they're dim-witted. Okay, stop now. Uh, Crazy, man. I mean, crazy. This place is ridiculous. Maybe that's another reason why I'm getting sick. Not resting. They keep me up all the way to like midnight morning, and I wake up so early because I had to go out. I tried to go out, leaving outside. They prevent me from doing that because they're up talking. How do you even feel well rested to go to work? They need to use that energy of theirs for something else besides what they do. At least read a book, man. Do something productive than just keep talking for hours and hours. You need to think of something constructive. Like, who does this every day? Them. Back and pacing back and forth. You hear them in there going out in the door, then they closing the door. They have all this energy, yet they need to put all that energy to clean the bathroom and cleaning up the place. Ridiculous. They're the most absurd people I've ever seen in my damn life. They do not. If they had a place over there, they would not be able to keep it clean. And if they live with people, if they leave this place and live with people, they wouldn't accept them like that. That way they behave here. Leave a chewing gum wrapper in the sink where it doesn't belong. That's not where you put the wrapper. You don't put a chewing gum wrapper in the sink. You put it in the garbage. You don't put a coffee in a tub and then spill the coffee all over the tub. because this person put sugar in his coffee, and it's gonna attract bugs. Really sick. This has been going. This behavior is just not is continuous. Just keeps going and going. Doesn't go away. And then she influenced the two gentlemen, the two Haitian gentlemen, to talk to her, like engage with her. She wants to keep her company. She likes like when these two guys keep her company, so she can keep talking and talking. Really, this lady here, she's right there watching. She's really a psycho. Something's wrong with her, especially that time when I remember that was it late May of 2024. I woke up really early in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, to someone yelling, like crying, screaming. It was her, screaming up the whole house, crying. Really crazy. Like, who's crying like this and screaming on the phone when she was trying to do an interview with someone? Jeez, it makes sense why she's always inside, not employed. She's always staying inside watching YouTube videos and TikTok and ordering packages from TikTok. I see her, Rosemary, always ordering packages from TikTok. She's always on TikTok and always on YouTube every single day, not doing anything productive. And it really tells me something is wrong with her. Because if she was productive, she wouldn't be in here doing what she do every single day. She would be exhausted. She would come and cook, go about her business, go rest, wake up early in the morning. She's not doing that. She wakes up early in the morning, yells up the whole place. Yeah, she does wake up early in the morning to cook, yells up the whole entire place, goes back in her room. When she goes in the room, she slams the door, opens the door. A few hours later, she goes in the bathroom, slams the bathroom, goes back in the kitchen, goes back in the bath, slams the bathroom, goes back, and she just does it, pace back and forth. She's like a psycho. Like she's like having a little shift here. It's like her mind is shifting back and forth. Like she doesn't know where she's going. So it makes sense that for a person who doesn't, who's unemployed, who doesn't have anything productive to do, like unemployed or not in education. Her, she's a true definition of a NEET. She's a NEET. That's what she is. A NEET. NEET. She is a NEET, a NEET. Not employed, and she's not in no education. She stays all day in her room. Horrible. Now it's quiet now, but it gets to that point. I think the two other guys, the other guy who came from work, what time? It's 7:54 p.m. He comes from work around 5:30. This guy Johnny, he usually come around 9 o'clock or 10 p.m. But something's up with that guy. These people, they're really weird. And what's the most weird part about this household, and the worst part about this place and this household and the landlord is that no one communicates with me. It's weird. I have a landlord who just sends me a text message of the receipts, text message of receipts, and I'm telling her to give me paper receipts. If something happens to possibly the electricity or the water, there's no communication whatsoever. I'm just pretty much woke up being clueless to what's happening. It's ridiculous. If there's a new roommate coming in, the landlord doesn't inform me. I just wake up with someone just staring at me in front of my face, or someone just trying to figure out who lives in this room. Oh, someone must be coming from out that room. I go outside. I go out the kitchen. I mean, and I try cooking my food. This lady opens the door. The first time I'm seeing, but she didn't see me. And then when I finish cooking my food, I talked about this before on live stream. When I finish cooking my food, she opens the door and she's looking at me, and then saying hi, and then pretends to go to the bathroom, and then comes out. So when I mean pretend, she only just did 2 seconds of the bathroom. When she was opening the door, she closed the door quickly. She's not using the bathroom or going anywhere. She just opened the door to peek to see who she's looking directly. I see her looking directly at my door. She's crazy. And then when she found out it's me, she just stopped doing what she did, trying to see who it is. And especially me, an American, she doesn't speak Creole. She just speaks English. So she knows. The behavior here is bad. It's a really toxic home environment. And the worst part about it is that the cost of living here in New York City is 24 to 2,800, and it's for the predicament, or you could say the economic conditions of New York City forces people to live with roommates. You see, even the court system forces people to live with force people to get roommates when they don't have enough money to pay for their rent, their own apartment. They have to get roommates. That's it, in order for them to keep the apartment, and that's how it starts. The best solution to actually get my own place is to leave New York City, go to the south to afford a place like Texas. This was due to one of the real estate agent that I spoke to. They told me that it's best for me to move to Texas. I would be able to afford housing there, or an apartment of my own place, instead of living like this here. You living in it. What? You can use your money to get an apartment instead of here, and you have your own kitchen and your own bathroom, and not deal with this, and be able to do your school. I'm like, what? She's telling me all this, and also showing me a video of the place, and I have to go to this nonsense here every single day. Some maniac lady who's unemployed, and not even in no education. She just spends her time talking on the phone and pacing back and forth in the kitchen, and also to outside the door, and also her room, going crazy and yelling at the place. And then these two guys just coming in and just adding the fuel together. I don't need to deal with this behavior no more. It's ridiculous. They don't know how to live with people. They don't even know how to live with their own selves.